You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
Easy, easy.
Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He traveled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself. It's surprising that you haven't already searched the Kenway house.
Edward's son, Haven, joined the Templars. When he died, the house passed on to Haven's sister.
And in all your time in London, you didn't go and have a look around? Weren't even a little curious?
Truly, I didn't expect to find anything there. We've no way of knowing how many times the building's changed hands.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
I'll pay you anything you wish! Just don't hurt me!
Why don't you just help yourself?
There's a murderer here.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
This is incredible. I think this is from the jackdaw. To think this has been hidden for a century.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
An entire vault, filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off marauding.
Where's the rest?
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Where would I find the doctor? Ah.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
How to do it.
I shall resume my discourse on Fremont, the only true science.
Is there anybody out there?
The idea that one can point out connections and relations. It's no longer a possessive. Yet, as we previously studied,
We have an intruder! Blimey, hold him down, will you? We can't administer soothing syrup without Dr. Elliotson's written consent. Ah, bollocks.
Watch it! He's fighting down! He's not supposed to be here! I've seen Hope he's not upset. We go.
He's trying to give someone the dodge. I do believe that is a cue to exit the scene.
Who's he hiding from?
Looks like somebody didn't know.
Please. Oh, there's only one. Can he kill me?
Welcome here.
as previously measured, establish the correctness of both police records and medical observation. I am, of course, preparing the specimens and certificates. Undesirable evidence which were wholly suppressed by the use of the soothing syrup. Despite the specimens' procedure,
Pricked her key and said she was fired! The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
Better see what that was. Huh?
Can anyone help me? I'm trapped in here. Is there anybody out there? Let me out of here! Can anyone help me? I'm trapped in here. Is there anybody out there? Let me out of here!
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Go on now, sir. I will wait here. There is something wrong with you.
There's a suspicious fellow.
You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only truth. specimens by reaction to procedure. The soothing syrup lifts the guards the senses and it without suffering. What you have just witnessed is nothing less than the undeniable effectiveness of the medicine of tomorrow.
I'm on your side, Mr.
And then he tells her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
Where's he from?
Despite the specimens by reaction to procedure, the soothing syrup anesthetized the senses and it died without suffering. What you have just witnessed is nothing less than the undeniable effectiveness of the medicine of tomorrow. While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on phenomenon, the only true science of mind. The idea that one can point out connections between the conditions of the analytic brain and perhaps more importantly the manifestations of the mind is no longer a concept. As has been previously studied, phrenology, when rigorous in practice, allows us to discover each from an observation of the other. Grandmaster Starrick warned us about you, assassin. Your presence in London has not gone unnoticed. At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Someone get out!